Welcome to the Brookside Side Chats. I'm your host, Pojo. Today I'm joined with Taco and our usual host, Brooklyn.
Hey.
Am I just Taco now?
Yes. Just Taco.
Executive producer and editor-in-chief.
Whatever.
Supreme.
Anyways. Today our topic for the Side Chats is devious licks, or trends that kids start. So, for the audience and myself, what is a lick?
I guess it's just a kind of big flexing, clout chasing, devious task that you like complete, and it's just like you stealing, and it's kind of like a prize, I guess, in their eyes. And what the trend is that these devious licks is like just kids stealing stuff from their school and just kind of flexing about it, just to say, hey, I got it out of the stool, like no problem, no issue whatsoever. So it started as something as simple as a hand sanitizer like dispenser, which
Yes, because those are clearly in short supply.
oh yes, and then it is upgraded to bathroom stalls, urinals, toilets, and in one case I even seen a water heater. So yeah, and it's just been getting super wild to the point that even TikTok and like other like school districts are like, hey, yo, chill the fuck out, kids.
Wait, TikTok themselves were like,
That's where they
we're
posted.
they removed the hashtag of that particular trend because it was just causing so many damages and it was causing so many issues that
really?
yeah, they had to do something and step in, and the punishments don't even go from there too. Like from the school districts level, you see things like expulsions, you see things like freaking what was it? They have to walk people to the bathrooms and have an odd related like bathroom time that they can go, so they have to hold it in for like 4 hours before going to the bathroom.
Well, I mean, that's how it was back then.
Like in elementary school, yeah, but like when we were in high school, I'm not
What
sure.
elementaries did you guys go to? They
Public, so
You pulled it in?
They literally would not let you go during class time,
That's-
unless it was like in an absolute emergency.
well, that's, I mean, yeah, like a lot of districts are starting to close the bathrooms and they won't let you go in unless, you know.
Well, I mean, okay, this might sound bad, but like that kind of makes sense.
Oh, it makes absolute
You can't
sense.
really
Yeah.
have someone in a bathroom all the time, and there is quite a bit of, I guess, finance that goes into a bathroom,
No.
or that can cause like plumbing or clogging the sink or whatever.
Wait, okay, are you talking about normally or under these specific circumstances? No, bro, you gotta have a bathroom open. People don't run on a schedule. They just go when they gotta go when nature calls. No, but I agree that it should be like closed now because the bathroom privileges, I was like, that's dumb. This shouldn't be a privilege. We gotta go to the bathroom. We gotta go. But kids nowadays,
they take advantage of it.
they've just lost that privilege to go to the bathroom when they're doing that kind of stuff.
You can't go to the bathroom for all 8 hours that you're at school.
Yeah.
You just need a poop bag.
Wear diapers to school.
Here's a water bottle. Have fun.
Well, I mean, when they're causing that kind of damage to school
yeah.
property, like, of course, you guys gotta learn a lesson. And that sucks for the people that aren't doing it. But, you know,
That, or we could go the route of the Japanese and just have floor urinals.
they'll find a way to steal that too.
How are you know,
They just steal the tile?
If you steal a floor urinal, something that's in the floor, I think you deserve to keep it. Especially if it's like, you know.
Not gonna lie though, a floor urinal would probably be pretty lit down in this part of the world. I wouldn't be against it.
That or, bidets.
Yeah, we're catching up. But yeah, no, so that's
anyways,
one of the many trends. And yeah, like I said, there's been, you know, some school districts that are starting to impose some consequences on it. I saw an article where they were like, as far as we'll charge the parents of the kids to fix that.
Okay, that's a little too far.
No,
Nah,
I don't think so.
It's damages are damages, whether you can see it in
I
any
understand
way.
that, but I don't think it's fair to charge the parents because
They raise that little shit. I think they should.
Well, yes, I understand that, but like, you were a kid, you did stupid things.
I didn't steal no urinals.
Yes.
But can you? But
like,
you can't really officially charge the like kid because he probably doesn't have that money too. So
Make him work for it.
Yeah.
Back in my day,
No,
there used to be a
back in your
thing
day,
called
2000s.
corn. What's the thing where they would make you guys go into the
shucking.
shucking? Yeah,
Oh, dude. I did that for volunteer. That was actually,
you dumb.
it was fun.
Really?
Yeah, I did it with friends.
You know this
We
was
were
also.
joking the whole time.
No, I bet you were. Not shucking though. It's the other thing when you go.
Oh, detasseling?
Detasseling.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's hard work.
Yeah, there we go. You should make kids detassel when they. Yeah, it's a punishment. Kids have it too easy nowadays, you know.
There's only one place in Omaha that I could think that would actually like be feasible, and that would be Boys Town. And that's because they have like corn right on their property.
We literally have corn all around us, bro.
Yes, but you have to talk to
A
the
sea of
farmers.
corn.
I'll be happy to have any help.
You know, this reminds me of another trend that like stupidly fucking started. No,
Owling?
those are innocent trends.
Bowling?
Like, again, innocent because like no one's getting hurt. No, you're not making an ass of yourself. You're not damaging property. But it was like a trend when they like what they'll do is just they'll like take like a gallon of ice cream, open up the lid, lick it, and then, like put the lid back on.
There's a special place in hell for them.
And they had to freaking lock the freaking doors of the ice cream section because it was such a fucking trend. And it's just like this is just dumb shit
that
that
is why-
is trending that it's making all of us look like ass.
That's why I only get Ben and Jerry's.
Because they look at themselves.
Yes, but also they have a little safety lid on it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I think all ice cream should have that, but yes, I mean, I want to understand. 'Cause there's that trend, and then there's a trend going around more recently, the milk crate challenge, the bean where you put leave beans in front of people's store steps.
That's
and
in the UK, yeah, I see that.
The fence where you run through some random person's fence, you're causing property damage, and you're just
Not with the bean ones.
if someone slips on it.
Okay.
Pretty kind of funny, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's
But
still,
like, more often than not, no one's gonna slip on.
but it's an annoyance. It's an annoyance.
Nah, most of these are.
But what I'm trying to understand is what goes through people's minds. Like how ignorant and selfish do you have to be to take part in one of these trends? And that's what I'm trying to understand. Psychology behind these people.
It's the idea of clout. It's the idea that basically, I can get my internet fame by going crazier and one-upping the person behind me. So I think that's the idea of oh, ha ha ha, I stole a water here. Ha ha ha, I stole a urinal. Ha ha ha, I stole a toilet. It's just the idea of just one-upping and getting even more and more ridiculous. But then it got to a point that it wasn't even just stealing. It was just straight damaging, ruining bathrooms. Some person was literally breaking into a school when it was closed and just being ha ha ha, I stayed 24 hours in the school. And I'm
What's the point?
yeah,
yeah, you're doing that, but so are a million other dumb kids. What's the point? You're not gonna get your 15 minutes of fame.
As our younger viewers are like, what? There's a point.
What's the point? Is it worth getting charged? Is it worth I just don't understand. And that's not. We say it's kids and kids, but it's a lot of dumb adults also doing this stuff. It's not just kids, so it's this TikTok. And I'm gonna signal out TikTok specifically because a lot of these trends originate on there. You remember Vine?
yeah.
There were some
Vine was
trends
fun.
on Vine, but I don't recall it ever getting to this point where it was this dangerous and stupid. Vine was comedic. Well, TikTok's only been around for a couple of years also. Probably about the same amount of years as Vine. 'Cause I believe before this, TikTok was Musical.ly. And then they shut that down because of allegations of like child pornography on there or some stuff like that.
I thought it was something with like China or something like that.
China owns TikTok
Vine-
also.
Vine owns.
Yeah.
Or no, not Vine. Twitter owns Vine, and then they shut it down.
Yeah. So it's Musically, and then they shut that down, and then they went to TikTok, and TikTok just blew up. Which
I feel like part of the extreme whatever they're doing, like the licking challenge, is simply because they haven't been in a like in-person social setting for a hot second. So they're very quick to be like, oh, if this will have people hang around me, then let's do it.
some small brain energy.
Yes, but
Yeah.
you know, these are kids. They don't exactly think all the way through.
Well, again, there's adults who are doing the milk crate challenge. And at the time when you got a pandemic and this hospitals are like oversaturated, now they gotta take care of your dumbass because you broke a rib or an arm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand. I understand this. People are in need of attention. They're attention whores. They're attention seekers. They're attention seekers. So I guess I understand from that perspective, but I just don't understand where their balance or their scale is on what's worth it and what's not worth it. I just think the world's full of psychopaths, and all those people doing that are psychopaths. Sociopaths, maybe.
I think that might be pushing a little far personally. But
Maybe
I see where you're
sociopaths.
coming from. What about you, Brooklyn?
So there's a couple of challenges that I can think of that, you know, even in our time when we were growing up, that were kind of like self-hurting, but it wasn't like
Cinnamon
hurting.
challenge.
Yeah, the cinnamon or the ice challenge where you put salt and like put like an ice on it and it actually can like rip skin off.
That was a thing?
What?
That was a thing?
Oh yeah, it was like around.
You want to try that? I'm kind of curious if it works.
same.
Please don't.
I'd rather
Cause
just-
some serious burns.
You know, I'd rather just lick a metal part of my freezer instead.
I've done that before.
I think
When I was a kid, waiting for the bus at the stop sign, I saw it in, what was the movie? Was it Home Alone? No. Oh, Dumb and Dumber. When they're going up the ski lift in Aspen and he licks the metal.
Yeah.
And I tried. Oh god, I'm one of these kids now,
Or
aren't I?
also a Christmas Story where that kid licked the metal pole.
It's been done a lot.
Oh.
And I was always
But it's
curious.
so true.
It is true, it does get stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause the water freezes.
Yeah. I mean, I did it once and then I never did it again.
Well, yeah,
I learned
that's
my
just
lesson.
when you pull it off
Yeah.
without any like water on it.
Eef.
Then it just tears the skin.
Mm.
Anyways, you were saying, Brooke?
I think like I don't know, maybe we need to lead by example and do like a positive challenge or something like that. Because like there's always just so much negativity. Everyone's just beating each other up, and it's just like at the end of the day, you're just an ass, and like people, I don't know, you have like stuff that like people are just gonna cancel, or just you're not gonna build your crowd by just clout chasing, just by stealing shit. Like you're just literally gonna be a criminal, and congratulations, you're gonna deal with more and more fines just for like to get an extra couple of like views, which nobody fucking cares. Nobody's gonna know your name. Nobody's gonna like really like do anything. It's gonna be like, oh man, you were that one kid that sold like a urinal. Ha ha ha! High five! Like I can't like. At the end of the day, for all this clout chasing, you're not getting any clout. You're just making yourself look like an ass.
Well, here's the thing with that. I feel like it works. You got the Logan, Paul, whatever the hell their names are.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul brothers.
Jake Paul, they were like
Paul
TikToks.
brothers.
They were just talking TikTok sensation, but they weren't like before their crazy antics. They had and
And
YouTube.
Vine, I think.
They started in Vine. They just did like simple short skits, and they got more and more popular from there.
But they've been growing even more since they started doing those stupid antics like the Japanese forest, their fighting, their house parties, and you got those twins, Nolan twins, I forgot what their name was, pretending to rob a bank and, doing it multiple times. And it's like, people see this and they're seeing these individuals get away with it, get fame from it, get money from it, I think why people keep doing it partially is because they see other people do it, and there's no consequences to them. That's the thing. Like they're like, what are they gonna do? They're not gonna arrest me because they didn't arrest this person. They're not gonna punish me because they didn't punish that person. And that's why people keep doing it, because there's no deterrence to it.
Do you think that a lot of these kids are doing it because, I mean, it's getting publicized?
They're publicizing it themselves.
Well, no, but
not
like,
just public.
Oh, but
lot
on
of-
media and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
And the more that someone or the media talks about it, the more people are gonna do it, because it's like the cinnamon challenge. You do it because you're curious about it or whatever.
But now, like, since they're shutting down the hashtag, they're trying to shut down anything else similar with those hashtags. They're having school districts actually punish kids or sue them for the damages. Like,
Oh yeah,
I feel like it should be dying down, because either A, the kids are gonna get bored with like trying to steal shit,
Or they're gonna-
for that.
They'll just go on to the
B,
next challenge.
They can't get the clout from it that they initially want. They're just stealing a urinal just to steal a urinal, which at the end of the day, like, congratulations, like you have like an extra bathroom, so
that doesn't even work.
yeah.
Watch the government like throw a curveball here and be like, it's a federal offense to steal a urinal.
You are stealing from government property. Those schools are government properties.
Are they? Oh yeah.
I don't recall a time ever seeing so many crimes be
So
recorded and
public.
publicized just so openly with so few punishments from people. I think TikTok needs to do more here though. They need to go beyond just banning a hashtag. They need to ban these accounts
Yeah.
and turn them over to the authorities. That's what they need to do.
Or just like state authorities or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, of course they're not gonna turn them over to the FBI. The FBI has a
I
toilet
don't think
recovery
the
unit.
FBI cares about a few toilets.
Yeah.
So like 15-year-olds like in like playing like Xbox or something, and all of a sudden he
Swatted.
sees like a like red dot on his forehead and gets sniped down by the FBI, and they're like, "We secured the package. Take the urinal. Let's go. Go."
We don't want that extreme. We just want people to stop doing this. Like, and people need to face some kind of, consequence because they're getting away too easy with this.
Well, I believe that's all the time that we have for this episode. Thank you for joining me, Supreme Taco Master General and Host Master General of the main podcast Brooklyn. As always, I've been your host for this Brookside Side Chats. Thank you for coming out. It means the world to us, and have a good day.
Like and subscribe.